Hi, Adventure Grammy here, and we're in McCall, Idaho this weekend for a family reunion. It doesn't matter really where you go, but every place you can do is an adventure. So I want you to get your adventure on and think about where you want to go next and what you want to do. So I'm sitting out on the deck here at our cabin that we're renting, and you can hear the birds chirping, people chopping wood. You might even see a bird or two. I know a bee just flew by, kind of freaked me out, but don't worry about it. If I jump up and run away, that's probably why. But I want to talk today, continue my Travel for Free series. We talked about the airlines and how you can use credit cards. Sign up for the airline credit card, pay your monthly bills on it, don't rack up credit card debt, that's not what this is about, and get free flights. So we've talked about that. But one of the other things to think about too is anytime you're sitting in an airport and they're asking for volunteers, consider being one of those volunteers. We always pack an extra day on the front and an extra day on the back in case that happens, because you just never know when they're going to be offering. Sometimes it's an airline ticket anywhere in the continental US, but that's okay, because sometimes I want to discover fun things in our own right here in the United States. I don't have to go internationally to do that. So that's one thing to keep in mind too. We also talked about how to get free hotel stays, and you do that by using their credit cards. I just got, I want to go to Hilton Hawaiian Village, and so I signed up for the Hilton American Express, just got 85,000 points by spending $3,000 in 3 months. So now we're got the airfare for free to go to Hawaii, and now I'm almost at the hotel for free for Hawaii. So we're looking at possibly doing that in March. So who knows? And that's what we're talking about. But there's more ways that you can take advantage of free locally. So I've decided that this is my birthday month. And, oh, there's that bee. He's hanging out there. I don't know if you can see him. But one of the things that I do is that we've had enough free things this month because of my birthday that we've been able to eat out about 4 times. And there's some things that we just couldn't get to because we ran out of nights to do them in, because our weekends are pretty full with being out there on our adventures. So that's one of the things that you can do. So I joined the Red Robin Club, the royalty, so I got a free burger. I also belong to Buffalo Wild Wings, so we got my free snack pack, which I like the boneless with medium heat, really good. I also got free stuff from Texas Roadhouse. So many things that we couldn't actually take advantage of. But the more that you can subscribe to these local restaurants, royalty clubs, or Blazin' Rewards, or whoever they've got going on, the more opportunities you have to have those free meals, especially during your birthday month. So instead of just having a birthday, I'm doing a birthday month, because a good friend of mine was teaching me about that. He's like, your birthday month should be a whole month, not just one day. So I've taken to celebrating that. So that's one way to do that. There's also some other things that you can sign up for. Look at the sweepstakes, look at the giveaways. There's always things that are going on that you can sign up for free. And you just have to look a little bit. You just have to be aware. Just like today, I was taking some beautiful pictures early this morning. I was out at 5 o'clock in the morning. We were sitting on a rock waiting for the sun to rise so I could catch sunrise photos. And you'll see some of those on my Instagram, my YouTube, and Facebook. So if you haven't subscribed to me on there, please do. It's just Our Travel Moments. You can always go to ourtravelmoments.com, and from there you can click on every link to get right to us. But you'll be able to follow along with us. One of the other things that I want to talk about is must-haves for when you travel. One of my favorite things is I've got to have my coffee in the morning, and I love Contigo. This one is actually one of their bigger models. It's you can't spill, which I really need because I tend to knock them over, but you just press the button and then you can drink, and then when you let the button go, it closes back up. This is actually their 24 ounce, and I really like that because there's oftentimes I need more coffee than the smaller mugs. I still carry those, but these fit great in my travel bag, and I'm ready to go. And so this is one of the things I never leave home without. I have one for my coffee, which I've already had this morning, so that's why I can do this. And then I also have the one that I use for my cold beverages. So I have 2. I travel with both of them because I really need to have travel mugs with me. I carry this everywhere I go. It's really nice and easy because it's got the top. I can hook it to whatever I'm carrying or whatever I'm doing, or I can just carry it because I like the fact that it has a molded middle here, just perfect for me to hold it. Once again, non-spillable, yay, because Kim spills everything. and then you can push it, drink, and it seals itself. So those are a couple of my must-haves. But I want you to think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. The reason I started this, and my granddaughter actually gave me the name Adventure Grammy. She always calls me Grammy, and she's like, "You're doing a lot of adventures now." And I said, "Yes, I am." And here's the reason. I'm 59 years old this year, and I've sat back and I've thought, oh yeah, when I get to be this age, I'll do that. When I get to be this age, I'll do that. And I've never done it. And there's been a lot of things that held me back. Sometimes it's, I hear things like, oh, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too da-da-da, I'm too da-da-da. The bottom line is that you're never too old to do anything, and I'm going to be living proof. This year is my year of adventure. It is time for us to get out and get off the couch, off our butts, and do things that we want to do. Today I'm actually going to go out for a hike. I've got a little Doxy, and she's going to go with me. We've got some other fun things planned over the course of the next 6 months that I want to do, that I've always wanted to do. I think you've seen we've gone and done Zip Boise. Now we're going to go do another zip line. I've also wanted to do some parasailing and different things like that. So I'm starting to schedule an adventure at least every month. Now, those are the ones that we have to, fly to, vacation to, or whatever. But you know what? There's adventures in your backyard. And I'm showing you some of the ones that we have around Idaho. This is an adventure for me. Where else could I go out at 5 o'clock in the morning, sit on a rock and wait for the sunrise? And it was interesting because while I was out there today, not only were there, I saw a little ground squirrel. He got kind of close. I couldn't get the camera up quick enough. I did get a little mouse that was sitting on the edge of the rock, and a hummingbird flew right by my head and hung out there for a little bit, but as I swung the camera around, it wasn't having it. It took off. But there's always an adventure, and it could be just in your backyard. Sometimes it's just getting out there and discovering new things. Everything we do is going to be an adventure for this entire year and beyond. The bottom line is that I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm not going to hope for the best time, the perfect time, the right weight, the right age, or anything else. I want to get out and live life. And that's what I'm going to encourage each one of you to do. You don't have to have a lot of money to do it. We often do things on the cheap, because the bottom line is that money can be tight, and it can be tight for a lot of us. And so for us, for me, it's all about the excitement of finding something for free. So as I find new things for free, I'll keep adding them up, and then I'll get back on and I'll video so that you too can travel for free. Who knows where you're going to go, but here's the one thing I want you to do. It's time right now to get off that sofa and get your adventure on. Hope you have a great day, and you'll see more videos from me during this trip, because who knows what we're going to be doing next. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Oh, we got that still. It's just so big for you.
I think it needs to be re-sewn.
Yeah.
How come you're flipping sand on me, dog?
Okay.
Oh, there was a dog.
You jumped off?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you see the guy way over there on the point?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Did he jump from way high?
No. The guy down low, all the way to the right on the point. And I think the dog jumped on his own.
You just never know what you're going to see when you're in McCall. He was right outside our cabin. Hey, Adventure Grammy here. We are at the end of our McCall trip, but I want you to see a little bit more of what McCall has to offer. Lots of outdoor sports activities on the water and lots of beaches, lots of opportunities to enjoy the water, which was a little bit cool yesterday. I did wear my wetsuit, but I want you to see a little bit about what I'm seeing. So if you love outdoors, the woods, water sports, this is the perfect place to be. So I hope you enjoyed our McCall trip, or adventures you could say. Are you ready to get your adventure on? I know I am. Adventure Grammy out, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye.